to their clients slash patients. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this little AI girl, her name's Mia, and I'm happy to do this for you today if you want to do this, is I will load into her what that particular, let's say, Medi Spa does, and I will ask her to please write write information for me how this technology can serve this spa that offers these amenities to their clients. And what she comes back with is X39 and how that can help with their spa, Eon, how that can help with their spa. So it lays it all out, right?
Yeah.
Then I have her write me a cover email that says, please write a cover email, an introduction email to this spa in relative to the information that you just provided me.
Okay.
And so then what I do is I put that in a folder, okay, right here, and I put in there with that the summary of all the patches, the health tracker, and what to expect. Now, when I use these 3 articles or these 3 tools, if you will, I always use the international tools, you guys. I do not use USA tools. Do you guys know why I do that?
What's the difference?
The difference is they can say stem cells in the international market, and we're not doing that quite yet.
Okay.
Right? And I go on the prospect of I am building an international team, whether you have one or not. And that is the information that you hand out because that makes it okay for you to do that, right? So when I walk in there, I go, there's a gatekeeper. There's always a gatekeeper, whether you know who owns the spa or not. If you know who owns the spa, then have a private conversation with them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do at my church.
And I just pick her up and say, hey, listen, I know what you offer within your organization or your spa. I think you might want to take a look at this new wearable light technology. When do you have a few minutes to chat? Leave it at that.
Okay.
Right? I think what we have a tendency to do is we give people too much information and then they have nothing left to ask us.
Right.
Our job is to provide just enough to where they want more. Always remember that, regardless of who you're talking to, you want to put them in a position of curiosity to go, well, wait a minute, what? Non-transdermal? Well, then how does it work, right? If you're walking into a organization that blindly, as you said, ask to speak to either the office manager, which is usually the gatekeeper at the front, and say that you would like to make an appointment with either the medical director on staff or somebody who handles new technology coming in the marketplace.
Okay.
Don't hand them a folder yet. You just have it just in case, right? And then they'll go, well, what do you have? Well, I'm here to share that there's a new wearable light technology. I know you guys offer light therapy in here, and I believe you're going to be very interested in this cutting edge product.
Okay.
Your goal is to make an appointment. That is your goal, is to make an appointment with somebody. Don't just hand them a folder, and many of you hear me say this in the past, and pray to sweet baby Jesus that they're going to call you because they're so excited, because they're not. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we're not pharmaceutical reps by any means, but why can't you think of ourselves as health technology reps? And we are no different when we walk in there.
Right.
Make sense?
Yes. Yep.
Does that make you feel comfortable, or does that make you feel uncomfortable?
More comfortable. Because
Okay.
the 2 or 3 places that I walked in, I just went in to assess, and I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to do it anyway.
And another thing you can do too, you guys, if you want, I'm not telling you to do it, but you can. When you go in to assess, just say, hey, listen, I'm dropping off magazines today. I thought I would share. Do you mind if I put it on your table? What's wrong with putting this in here? Okay, with maybe an advertisement with your information. Maybe you staple a card right here or several cards right here where someone can just tear off a card and contact you.
Good idea.
Now, you guys, I don't know where that just came from. I opened the book. So, do you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
anything that you can introduce yourself in a manner, just put this on their thing. Now, they're going to go, if they're interested enough and you have placed as something in here that they can attach to quickly, you know, why not?
Right.
It's exposing them on some form or fashion. But I would, you know, I would definitely treat it in that manner. I hope it helps.
Yes. So this Mia thing is something you have as a tool?
I have an AI service that I use that has been downloaded with information from LifeWave. And so y'all won't go pay for that right now. If you need something like that, reach out to Leah. She's happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. Just, you know, get to that point. You know, it just really saves me a lot of time. Like if somebody calls me and says, hey, can you tell me why you would use this patch for this symptom? I just go to Mia now. Tell me why I would use this patch with this symptom. She fires it off, I copy and paste it, I send it to you or that person, that client, and it makes me work smarter, not harder.
Right.
Instead of me going and finding the information, copy and pasting it, sending it, cutting it, Miss Mia does it all for me.
Yeah.
And you guys will have that too. Like, it's okay, you don't need it right now because we've got it. So use it. Use it. So whatever you need, just reach out to me.
Okay, thank you.